Welcome to the Coy Sisk fifth quarter show, ladies and gentlemen. After a trip to Page High School last night, second round of the playoffs, Tullahoma Wildcats made a trip up to Page and played a excellent football team.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, Coach Rathbone and that group, they do a really good job. Super proud of our kids, though. They play with class, they play with emotion. They did exactly the things that we asked them to do to represent our community well. And Page has got a really good football team, as you could tell Friday night. Got great size, speed. They're really dynamic in some certain positions. But our kids held in there, and battled right there. It really could have been easy for them there in the second quarter or even during halftime, to decide just to kind of fold up and be done. But the guys didn't. They continued to battle, continued to fight, continued to make plays. Just not enough this Friday night. It's like I told the Williamson County Herald was talking to me after the game, and they talked about how good a football team Page was. And I said, we're a good football team, they're a good football team. I said, we just weren't good enough. We weren't good enough to beat them Friday night. But I said, I really would like it if Coach Rathbone come back tomorrow night and we'll try again.
We have a different look at this thing.
Like to try again.
But, I was listening, I have some little problem with my legs right now, not wanting to work the way they're supposed to, and so I didn't make the trip. And I listened to Riley Darden, and one of the things that Riley was talking about on the radio was, he said, one of the things he was talking about was how these boys and the Wildcat family respect you and love you, and what you have brought, a working class man's attitude to a football team, and said, what in the world is Coach Sisk going to say at halftime? Down 37-7, and what do you say to these kids? And I said, and he said I'll tell you what he'll tell them is, you got another half of football to play.
Well, absolutely. I mean, first of all, these guys have worked super hard. I told them last night after the game, they've set a standard of Tullahoma football that it'll be hard for people to match. These guys, you don't realize, have really played over their head all year long. They've been outsized a lot of times, but the guys get in the weight room, they work, and they're just as strong as any other team. Just might not have the size to deal with it. But at halftime, I don't share too many of those halftime stories, but at halftime it was, what are we gonna do? It's a decision that we have to make, and we go back out there and we battle, and we do what's right across our chest. We represent Tullahoma, we represent them with class, we represent them well, and we'll go out there and flat get after it. Because the thing is, if you don't believe, nobody's going to believe.
Page didn't score a point in the second half.
Well, and hats off to them. I mean, they took some guys out later on down the line, which is a smart thing to do.
Wouldn't you?
Oh, of course I did. But you've got to take some guys out from time to time and get them fresh, but it doesn't matter. Our guys continued to compete, continued to battle, continued to push forward, and I put them in some bad position with onside kicks and things like that. But that's me saying I believe. We execute those things, we get the ball back, we get a chance. So didn't mind short field, didn't mind anything else. It's time.
When you play in a team like that, you got to pull every trick out of the bag and use it.
Well, what I'm saying, you're later rounds in a prize fight. So it's time to start swinging and keep swinging.
Been practicing those plays all year long.
Yes, sir.
We'll use them now.
Yes, sir.
But we'll talk on through about several things. What I want to do right now is thank our people that thank every week for being such great supporters of this football program, Tullahoma. We got Brother Jack out there watching and Gage and all of that family out there. We have Jimmy Hollingsworth, and again we'll thank our folks who are behind the scenes that a lot of you don't know about, that make this deal happen. that haul the equipment up there, that unload and reload, and always there's an extra pair of shoes or two, different sizes.
John, we could do
shoulder pads and helmets to where if a kid forgets something, you got shoes to put on his feet.
We could do an entire show, all right? And we could start at the beginning and not even look at a football game. And I don't know that we'd be able to catch and have time to name everybody that has a hand in making Tullahoma football what it is and what it does every Friday.
Yeah.
And people cannot believe it. They think the lights come on by themselves and they rock and roll. It's a gigantic effort to get these guys. And when they travel and they do things, they do it pretty much first class. I played Division III college football, and I didn't get treated half as well as these guys. They get a great experience. And it's due to all the people in the community that make it happen. So I'd like to thank them. I went this year and I kind of did it on purpose. Was going to wait till the very end and congratulated our cheerleaders last night. They stay with us constantly, and they're right there behind us helping along.
They even show up when the bus breaks down.
You said it. I mean, you said it. Spring Hill, the bus breaks down. They were at the gas station for about an hour and a half and had to send the bus back to pick them up. But those girls come with a ton of energy. And then also our band.
Yeah.
They've been on the road with us. Like I said, I can definitely tell when they're in full effect because they make plenty of noise and they play at the right time, not the wrong time. And it's just, it's a good feeling when everybody's there together and kind of pulling on the same rope. It's like we tell our players, that standard.
Yeah.
You know, and Tullahoma has a standard, and we're going to continue to raise that standard.
There you go. And want to thank again Ronnie Gerald for helping us remember Max, one of Tullahoma's biggest Wildcat fans ever, my friend Max Gerald, and we dedicate these shows to Max for the care and concern and support he gave Tullahoma Wildcat football for years and years. So with that said, what we'll probably do right now is take a quick commercial break and we'll come back with the first quarter. Hey,
Here in Tullahoma, we're very fortunate to have Builders Plumbing and Electric to serve all of our plumbing and electric needs.
Come see us while we have a short break at Builders Plumbing and Electric.
We're also fortunate to have Builder Supply, where we can get all the lumber to do any project we have around the house.
Come see us at Builder Supply.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why I keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
My husband was diagnosed with a spinal infection. He lost his ability to swallow and the movement of his legs.
I couldn't turn over in bed, I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat.
They were just wonderful in the treatment and care they gave my husband.
I regained my mobility where I was able to go home.
It is miraculous.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
So good look at our guys right there. We had 17, Bryson Stevenson, 74, Mason Miller, and number 8, Liam Griner go out for the toss. Page won the toss and deferred to the second half. So we accepted the football. And,
Look at the size of those guys.
Yeah, like I said, 68, 69 there, he's the Clemson commit. So they pooch it right here. Hey, we've practiced that all week long. Can't get a great hold on it. And hey, we got to get north and south right there, but getting some pregame jitters out of the way evidently.
Nice looking field.
Yeah, turf field. Page got some turf a couple years ago. Like I said, haven't been over the Page since 2015, 16. So it's nice to get them back involved, get Tullahoma back over there. We used to play then.
You hear the car horns?
Hey, like I said, a big-time student section that make a lot of noise. There's Kanai coming up with a catch, but it's not going to be enough. So, hey, it'll bring up 4th and a while, and great punt by Chadwick right there, being able to get it down to about the 35-yard line. So Page will take over. They start out in a high set, so a lot of inside and outside zone right here, and you'll catch a lot of bubble screens. So they start off there with the bubble screen, do a great job collapsing it exactly the way we talked about all week long. So
Somebody throwing money up in the air.
That's Page shooting those powder cannons, man. So here they come with the inside zone, and running back doing a great job right there, picking up some extra yards.
Look at that guy out here on this end. He's huge.
Yeah, they're good size kids. So Page, here on second day, he's finished up with another inside zone. They're going to come back and fold this one up. Looks like the running back went the wrong way. So we've got him 3rd and short again, looking to get out. They bring outside zone across, and
Standing pretty good.
really thought we had a shot at that one, so they're going to come up 4th and short right here. And like I said, battling right there.
Yeah.
Just going to give them another first down opportunity. We knew it was going to be.
Well, but they're having to take them. You're not giving them to them, they're having to take them.
And they run what we call GT right there. They're pulling the backside guard and tackle at a defensive end and trying to get underneath it right there and jam it up, just not able to spill it out quick enough. Jalen Hill right there doing a much better job finding the dive right there. So they bring up 3rd and about medium. This time they get on Kanai right there. He can't shake the block. But Page doing exactly what they thought we were going to do. We knew it was going to be a game like this. So they're going to give us trips to the field.
That quarterback's a pretty good sized kid too.
They're all good sized kids, no doubt about that. So we're flipping to an odd front right here. Try to create a little more movement. But I mean, our guys right now, still first series, playing really tough. It's just assignment football.
Yeah.
Sometimes can seem monotonous and over, but you just got to keep doing it. And right here, hey, we're out of our assignment. Somebody else is assigned to that quarterback beside that defensive end, and we didn't get to him, so Page is able to walk in on that one. So everything's a little faster, everything's a little more physical than it's been in practice.
Right.
So we're having to adjust to those things. And Paige doing what Paige does. Special teams and defense set up some real good opportunities for their offense. So, hey, they're going to turn right back around and take it inside the 20. So we have to kind of flare up here a little bit. And hey, there's another one of your bubbles out on the edge. This is their two-back look. So they bring in the big nose tackle, 74, and it's one of their bigger power packages right there. It's 13 Kobe Tucker coming up with a tackle from the inside spot.
Now, he didn't care about that big tackle, did he?
No, I don't think any of our dudes really don't care much for him. He can flat turn you out when you're not paying attention to what you're doing. So this is their heavy set.
Their light set's a heavy set.
And good job by our guys in the middle right there holding it up. Hey. And look, they're just battling.
Battling, no.
And got outflanked right there a little bit, and they're able to get it in for score number 2. So the extra point make it 14. That's a great job by number 0, Will Hyden, right there laying out for those balls. So first quarter winding up, and a 14-0 Page. Not exactly what we wanted, but it's come off mistakes right now. We haven't read keys correctly, and we understood that. And then, of course, the fumble on the special teams. So, hey, really, Page not beating us, like beating us down.
Right.
It's just, hey, we're making mistakes and kind of self-inflicted wounds right here. So, hey, our kids are doing, like I said, they're doing a good job, and really proud of them right now. It's just 14-0 in that type of environment. All of a sudden, hey, people start getting down a little bit, but you're going to be real proud of them because as soon as we get the ball back, I mean, everybody flips again. We talk about body language a lot of times.
Right.
And keeping positive body language. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether it's pouting or angry. and most of it is those kids are angry at themselves. They understand what's going on. They realize it. And you saw it Friday night. So there was no pouting or anything like that. It's just that they get angry at themselves. Got to get over it and, hey, move to the next play.
That's right. And that's what we're going to do, move to the next play with our sponsors.
Hi, this is Coffee County Mayor Judd Matheny, and you're watching the Coy Sisk 5th Quarter Show.
We'd like to welcome Vanderbilt Hospital to Tullahoma as the new owner of Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart Hospital. For years, people have had great service at Heart Hospital. And many times people make the statement, I need to go to Vanderbilt to get the best care. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to go to Vanderbilt to get the best care because Vanderbilt is now in Tullahoma as the new owner of Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart Hospital. For all of your health care needs, top quality, best research, new equipment, look forward to great health care at Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart Hospital.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
And it has nothing to do with what's the truth.
And so, hey, starting here in a second, hey, we'll be ready to roll. Get the football, hey, get something cooking, get something going. And if you just watch our guys, they're not giving up, not quitting, all right? And that's the great part about it. Outsized down match, still driving their feet. They send an extra one right there. We can't pick that up. 40 and 22, all right? Both really good football players for Page. 40's gonna play that anchor end. He's there up top of your screen. Really big kid. And then 22 down here to the field to the passing strength. Both of these guys are juniors, but both of them multiple college offers. And with cell one right there, Page is able to take over. So, again, another mistake, but there's Jalen Hill finding the dive. And you see number 18, Denby, standing there waiting on that quarterback. They come with the screenplay, and 3, Kanai Johnson.
Very good.
And Ezra Myers there in support. So, hey, they take a long shot. It's what we want. All right, Hayden brings up 4th down and they're punting. So we finally play the inside zone.
There you go.
All right. And then make them throw it long downfield. Feel good.
And they have a pretty good special teams unit.
Oh, no doubt. You said did a great job. And again, it's flipping the field. Hey, we're going to have to take the ball down here around the 15, 16-yard line. See if we can't make something happen. And then defensively, hey, these guys are about as fast as I've seen this year as far as closing on the ball.
They waiting on my Banshee.
Bring up 3rd down.
Live to fight another day.
They're able to get in there, not so much collapse the pocket completely. Hey, it's just one of those coverage sacks right there. Hey, everybody's covered up. And Chadwick mishandled the snap right there. Snap looked good, just mishandled it there, but did the smart thing, kicked it out of the back of the end zone. So they'll get a touchback. Coverage team right here, they doing a fantastic job. It's a couple extra yards, but we've got guys there in the right position, ready to go. So Page ended up with a penalty there, start them around the 20-yard line. So just missed tackle there, ends up getting its extra yards, and that's kind of the way Page is built. Get it to a guy out there, hey, make 1 or 2 miss. And there's the outside zone. Hey, they're able to get a hat on the hat everywhere. And
speed kills.
That's what that guy possesses.
He'll be playing somewhere on Saturday.
So Page will tack on the extra point. They make it 23-0. Hey, so you're over 3 scores out of it right now, but we've got to find a way to generate something. And again, can't say enough how proud I am of these guys to continue to, hey, stick your nose in there and get after it. So tips ball right there about 40. He's able to get his hands up. Brings up third down. We'll freeze, take another look. And so they're going to bring an edge blitz, and we're able to find some room right there. And Kenai Johnson and Bratcher are able to hook up with
I ain't gonna catch him.
Some great blocks out there on the edge, you know? So, hey, Tullahoma we're able to get some points on the board.
Yeah, we're still here.
And Chadwick tacks on the extra point. So 23-7. Hey, and this is, you know, you got a little over 6 minutes left before halftime. So
maybe get another one.
So went ahead and tried for the onside kick right there.
Ball bounced good. It was just one bounce too late, you know?
So again, Bubble, we made him get it up high, right? Just still can't get off the block quick enough to set the edge. Got to have a few more Wildcats getting there. Hey, there's the GT. The quarterback pulls out the backside. So again, 2 mistakes right there that, hey, you just misread. We've got somebody assigned to that guy, and it's not the defensive end. And so our linebackers got to step out right there, and didn't do it 2 plays in a row, gets us in trouble. Able to scramble out right there. Got to be patient out there on the edge, trying to press him toward the sideline. Again, getting them to throw it downfield. That's kind of what we wanted, to get them away from the short game.
Yeah, that one was thrown to the stands.
And we just can't find the edge right here.
Were they overly powering faster than us?
They're a fast football team, and they do things the right way. They take advantage of it when you don't do it the right way. So 30-7 right now. Definitely not what we wanted when we got off the bus, but it's what we got. And it's what we got to deal with. So Kenai's able to camp under this one, and just not able to find too much room to breathe right there. Hey, good throw, good catch, but Page is there. They're just fast defense. Stevenson in motion right there. That ball's thrown a little high to 9. Ethan Hargrove.
Good job.
It's a great job fighting for the extra yards. Some things we talk about sometimes, don't want one guy to be able to tackle you. Make it be more than one. second down, able to get it out the canal on the edge again. You got positive yards, which brings up third and a manageable down. Marvancy sticking it up in there. I thought it was close, but it was a little short, so it'll bring up fourth down.
Marvancy didn't have much running room last night.
It's just
they were waiting on him.
So we come out in a heavy set for us, right, and try to find the extra yards. And just again, just a little short right there, so Page will take over around midfield. So at this point, got to know that outside zone will be coming back. Continuing the battle. I mean, and there's the outside stretch zone, and again, they're able to get hat to a hat. And we do a better job after halftime adjusting to some of these things, flying upfield a little bit, creating some extra gaps, and not maintaining that gap responsibility quite long enough. But the other part that really stunk about that outside zone or that stretch play is that, hey, that guy hit it quick.
Yeah.
Some good positive yards right there by number 9, Ethan Hargrove.
Let's have some yellow gloves.
And again, they're able to get to us, so got to bring up the half.
There we are, halftime. Halftime down 37-7.
I mean, like I said, not exactly where we thought we wanted to be, but it's where we're at, and that's what we've got to deal with. So going at halftime, we correct a few things, and we're able to come back out, and we'll go back to work. But, I mean, I've said it 4 or 5 times. I'll probably say it 4 or 5 more, that I'm just really proud of these guys. They've done a great job so far this year. They did a great job Friday night. It was just, Page was just better than us Friday night. So
yeah,
I can't say it enough that, and you know, there'll be times in life when these kids get busted up or something happens. Right now, you busted up, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you going to do? You going to roll over and quit?
No, can't do it.
Keep rolling. So, hey, these guys, every single one.
Ask Mr. Balboa.
Yeah. Every single one of these guys, they continue to battle. Hey, they have a positive attitude. They don't get down on each other. Hey, so those are guys that I'll go to battle with anytime.
You know, and we want to thank our seniors.
No doubt.
For hanging in there. You know, we play in a lot of young people, and these seniors have been mentors and shown these young people what it means to fight and what it means to be part of a family, a band of brothers, you know. Y'all burning boats, you pirates now. You know, I mean, it's a good thing, and what we'll do is right now we want to thank our sponsors, and I'm going to say too, the band. We talked about the band. Band, of course, didn't put on a show last night, but on the field. But we did capture that last show they did. I guess that would have been against Spring Hill.
Mm-hmm. Well, did they play at Shelbyville?
I don't know, but they played. Spring Hill played here, right?
Okay.
That's
so we
when
were at Spring Hill.
Huh?
We were at Spring Hill.
Who did we play in the first round of the playoffs? Nolensville.
Mm-hmm.
Nolensville. That Nolensville game. They played their show.
Oh, yeah.
And at halftime. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to give you, after this little commercial break we do, we're going to bring the Tullahoma High School band out and replay that show.
I don't think we are. I'm hearing no from.
You're hearing no?
Yeah. So.
We don't have that.
Well, I guess we're not going to do that.
I will.
I thought we had it ready.
I will tell you though, I don't get to watch it on Friday night.
Yeah.
And I have some kids in the building, right, that are in the band, and I actually did get to watch it last week when you and I were here, the Nolensville show, and to see it all put together. And I even told Mr. Scott that I mean it's amazing what those kids are able to do. First of all, I feel like I was athletic, or still a little athletic. I don't know that I could walk and do those things and chew gum at the same time, more or less try to play an instrument, understand what's going on.
But play the right note.
Oh, look, but the way it intertwines and the way it's neat, and it's really cool that they get to do that. It's really cool that they're a part of it. And you don't hear football coaches talk too much about the band, but I'm telling you, those guys do a really good job, and we're proud to have them be
part of the family.
Part of the Wildcat family, absolutely.
There you go, and we'll right now just bring the Patriots liquor store up, and we'll talk about that while we run that video, and we'll have some commercials. We want to thank Jay Dameron, and you know he's gone back into business here in Tullahoma. Patriots Liquor Store on OG Street, 108 OG Street. Go by and see Jay and his friendly staff down there. They've got what you want. They've got what you need. And it's home-owned, home-operated. All the money stays here. The profit stays here. And you know what it does? It goes and buys Little League uniforms and baseballs and bats and footballs and flags and whatever they need in this town. Jay and his brother Jeff have been very generous throughout the years to support all the athletics for youth in our town, and so support them. Go by and see Jay and his staff at the Patriots Liquor Store, and let's finish up this commercial break, and we'll be back with whatever's next, whatever that might be. Attention, attention! Tullahoma and surrounding areas, Spinelli's Pizzeria is now open at 121 Northwest Atlantic Street in downtown Tullahoma. They specialize in Philadelphia-style pizzas that you can order by the pie or by the gigantic slice. Spinelli's also has great sandwiches with breads imported from Philly, loaded stromboli, salads, and desserts. They are open from 11 a.m. until 3 a.m. with delivery every day. So stop by Spinelli's and get a slice.
Donuts. Tasty. Donuts. Donuts.
All right, this is Richard Brooks at Templar Shooting Sport.
We've got an indoor range, which obviously is the highlight of coming into our building. But we do have guns for sale. We can rent guns. People can walk in right off the street. We've got educational classes from if you've never touched a gun before in your life to advanced courses, the handgun permit course for the state of Tennessee, 1101 South Jackson Street. Our phone number is 931-222-4657. You can find us on Facebook, Templar Shooting Sports, and our website is www.templarshootingsports.com.
Are your teeth dull, chipped, stained, or crooked? If so, call the dental practice of Dr. Mike Long. For a wider, brighter, more attractive smile, Dr. Long offers cosmetic dentistry at its best through whitening, bonding, and veneers. Dr. Long also uses laser technology, eliminating anesthesia and drilling. When you are ready to enhance your smile, call Dr. Mike Long, Family Practice Dentistry for 29 years.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
All right, we're trying a little trickery.
So we put the braids on one Haley Parabola. Chadwick coming across. Parabola onside kicking, but that Page didn't fall for it. Come back, great tackle on the edge out there. So they come back in a double set.
That's a pretty big boy playing quarterback too, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, they're a tall group. And there's that outside zone again. All right, and this time we're able to get to it, get a hat on the hat, and Tuck's able to make the tackle. That brings up 4th down. So that'll cause Page to punt.
That's a win.
They're going to take the delay of game, let them back up a little bit. Kanai doing a good job with the fair catch right there. That one would not have made it into the end zone. And Brett's to Kanai Johnson again. Take a shot downfield with to Ethan Hargrove, just couldn't hook up. So bring up 3rd down. So 4th down. Hey, Page holding in. This end of the field, really didn't feel solid about faking that one. So right now things are moving kind of quick because it's the running clock is in effect right now.
And when that's going on, they don't stop it for anything.
No. The clock doesn't stop for incomplete passes, ball out of bounds, change of possession.
But for timeout, it does.
Yeah, you can take a timeout.
Most of the time, though, when you're in a running clock situation, everybody wants it to run.
Well, yeah, sometimes. I was ready to make this thing stop the other night for us to score again. Bryson Stevenson right there doing a good job coming down the edge. And they set up the tunnel again.
Big old tall boy.
So they'll get in a lucky look here by 2x2. Hey, we'll get motion, get the fly sweep again. And this time, ain't nowhere to go. It's Jack Dammer finds him. So, hey, real good. Real happy for Jack right there. Hey, again, heck of a football player.
That's what happens when you have a running clock, folks. The 3rd quarter was 3 minutes long on tape.
Yeah. So that's hey, ran pretty quick right there, but hey, we'll 4th quarter will be here before you know it.
Yeah, it will. So what we'll do is take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the 4th quarter. Daddy Billy's Deli Bar and Grill has been open at 119 Northwest Atlantic Street in Tullahoma for over 40 years, serving up good times and great food. The inside is now a non-smoking facility and had a great outdoor patio area with a covered stage, a fire pit, and a second bar where smoking is allowed. The food remains great at Daddy Billy's, from burgers to paninis, salads, wings, with new items being added all the time. Great sides from onion straws, flat fried potatoes, and Tullahoma's only corn salad. Music and sports are important at Daddy Billy's with jam night every Wednesday night, bands and players on the weekends, and big screen TVs all over the place to watch sports. Daddy Billy's is now open Monday through Saturday and closed on Sunday. As a non-smoking venue inside, all ages are welcome to enjoy the food and fun at Daddy Billy's. With a great selection of domestic, imported, and local craft beers, a full liquor and wine selection, and the best food around, there is no reason for you not to be part of the good times at Daddy Billy's, 119 Northwest Atlantic Street, downtown Tullahoma.
I want to invite y'all to come by Clayton's, downtown Tullahoma. We try to serve the community, the area, and we try to help people with their feet and comfortable shoes. We still measure feet. We have a great new arch mat. We have insoles. Please come see us at Clayton's and let me help you find some comfortable shoes for those achy feet.
We're gonna fit your style. We're gonna make you smile. Service and quality at Clayton's Shoe Store. We're gonna fit your style.
Come see us at Coffee County Bank, located at 511 North Jackson Street. We are here for all your banking needs. Whether you need a checking account, a money market, or even a CD, our friendly experts are here to help you. Call us today and get your great rates and terms. We are your local banking solution. Coffee County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
So this will be starting the fourth. And Page got the ball about the 35 going in. Run the quarterback draw. Great job again up front. Those guys being able to hold in there. And then tip.
Good job.
So that'll give us the ball. Take over on downs. First and 10 down here pretty deep, but hey, great job right there by number 2, Malik Grizzard, getting the block. I mean, that's being unselfish right there. We've called his name 2 or 3 times in the past few weeks about that. Either great catches like this one right here or being unselfish.
Yeah, you know, as these kids grow up and grow in, look at there, as these kids grow up and grow into their athletic endeavors, you know, and go on into college and into pro, if they, you know, one of the 6% that does it, a kid who can line up on the outside and block is invaluable. You know, they all depend on those receivers to block. They don't get to just go out there and dance around.
Exactly. Brat's trying to take a late shot downfield, and hey, Page guys just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
We'll flip over to the off front.
And there's 2 guys in the right place at the right time.
2 seniors able to meet up at the football right there. back to the even front, and that's a great job. Right there by number 61, Robert Tatum. He's a junior for us.
And I'm sure they've done quite a bit of substituting.
Oh, no doubt.
Our guys don't care. We'll take any of them.
So there's a good 3 and out. And then, again, Kanai doing a great job catching the ball, give us the ball back around the 20-yard line. And we're going to get Lucas Reed in here, quarterback. Doesn't look like his arm was loose there. Yeah, Lucas kind of floated one out there, but he's going to keep this one. And good job by Lucas. Lucas is a sophomore right now. He's going to be a good football player for us in years to come. Gets it out to the back right there. Marvancy cutting it back across the grain. So good pickup by some of the younger ones here. Our offensive front still in.
All right.
And
close.
It's okay. He got that one. He got it. And Reed kind of flew that one a little bit. And out here to Marvancy on the edge. And like you said, everybody subbed a little bit, done some things, but that's it.
And there we go.
And hey, look, that's the end of the second round of the playoffs. So Page will move on to play Centennial next Friday.
Who beat Shelbyville last night?
And that'll be at Page.
At Page. So what we do right now, what we're going to do right now is, I want to talk a little bit right here about and thank our senior class for the leadership they've shown with these younger guys coming in, these sophomores, and showing them what it's like to be part of a winning football team.
Well, part of, tomorrow, Monday, we'll come in for practice. Of course, we won't practice. We have to collect gear and do things of that nature. But
a little cleaning going on.
Yeah, just make sure everything's put away, squared away, and do it. But one of the things I like to do then is sit down with that senior class and remind them or ask them, hey, what was it like when you were a freshman, sophomore, junior? And then I also do that with the upcoming senior class, but help them to remember that just because football season's over with doesn't mean that you're no longer a leader of this program, a leader in this program, and a leader on this team. Because a lot of the things, I don't know if it was like you, but like my dad would tell me something, and I would think he's silly, and then a stranger could tell it to me, and I thought, and it would be the exact same thing.
Sure.
And it was like, man, well, that dude's right. A lot of times I tell them, these seniors, your senior year of football is going to fly by. You're never going to believe how fast it goes. You're going to think it's long, but it really flies by. And I haven't had a senior yet in 24 years come back and tell me you weren't right.
Yeah.
But it's always after the fact. So I tell them, you need to go tell a junior that and tell them some things that'll help them through it, help them make them through it. So, hey, that's part of what Monday's for. Is to put 2023 kind of to rest.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take another quick commercial break, and then we'll be back and sign off.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats.
We are blessed by donations from the community. We have people that come from multiple counties completely surrounding us. We even have people come as far away as Rutherford County. This is the thrift store, and we've got things divided up by categories. So this is the women's clothes section. We have a children's section, and we have a men's section, and we have everything divided out by sizes to make shopping easier when you're on your lunch hour and you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, and a wonderful book and music section over here.
And we've got these comfy chairs that you can just come over, and we have that.
And read.
We have that quite often. We have husband come with, and he plops down and reads while his wife is shopping. in the store.
Yeah.
It makes it really sweet. Our goal is to minister to people in 4 counties: Coffee, Bedford, Franklin, and more, showing their physical and emotional needs, to meet those the best we can, and then at the same time to be able to address any spiritual needs they may have.
The choices we make today will impact tomorrow. Choosing natural gas today is the responsible energy choice for your home, your family, and our environment. Almost all natural gas we use is produced right here in North America. And with plentiful gas reserves, we can enjoy a safe and reliable energy future. Natural gas. The comfortable and responsible energy choice for today and tomorrow.
Brought to you by Elk River Public Utility District. Southern Electric and Plumbing Supply, located at 107 Southeast Atlantic Street in Tullahoma, is the area's premier location for electric and plumbing supplies and fixtures, featuring GE appliances, Delta faucets, and complete fixture lines displayed in a state-of-the-art showroom. So if you're a contractor working on new construction or a homeowner working on a weekend remodel project, Southern is the place to find that special fixture you need to make your home shine. Southern's experienced staff can help you solve any problem. Southern Electric and Supply Company, 107 Southeast Atlantic Street, Tullahoma, 455-5402.
Check out our new Woodard's Diamonds and Design showroom, which is now located on 2011 North Jackson Street in front of the Walmart Shopping Center. We've got 4,600 square feet now of beautiful diamond and gemstone jewelry, and a much easier and nicer place to come shop. This is still your place to come. Still have a great team of people. Still have wonderful diamond jewelry and bridal gifts. We have our Levion, which is out there. Even new creations of Chatham created gems, or the new Pandora, and even Kendra Scott, which is a brand that people have been asking for years now. So lots of new things, as well as some of your old friends here that are still here to serve and take good care of you. Thank you.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
All right, folks, right now, the Wildcat's gone. It's time for the grind. The lights are off. The fans are getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas, but the grind goes on because a Tullahoma Wildcat football team never stops, never sleeps. They take a little break and the spotlights are off, but the grind goes on. To where next year, when these young Titans step back on the field, they're bigger, they're faster, they're stronger, they're coached up, and they're ready to win back in that stadium in front of you, the supporters that we want to thank so much. Says Tullahoma right there. Thank you, Tullahoma, for supporting our Wildcat football team and all of youth sports in Tullahoma. Just know that when it's dark outside this winter and it's raining and it's cold, you'll be able to drive by Tullahoma High School and there'll probably be a light on down there in that workout room. There'll be a Wildcat, or 6 or 12 or 10 or 20 in there working, sweating, getting better, getting faster, getting stronger to be a better football team for you next year. And that's what the seniors have taught these young people to do. You want to be part of this team? Earn it. We'll turn the hat back around come fall. But for right now, it's time for the grind. Coach, thank you for what you bring.
Yes, sir.
We're proud of you. We're proud for ourselves that you are sitting in the seat you're sitting in. Can't think of anybody I'd rather have right next to me right now than Coy Sisk. Folks, that's it. That's the season. Coach, you got any last remarks?
Hey, look, hey, everybody good. Hey, take time, reflect, and as always, go Wildcats.
Go Wildcats. It's time for the grind. We'll see you next year, folks.